Well, I'm pushing the go live button, and in a few seconds I'll start the countdown if you're all right with that.
Yep.
I even have countdown music. Right, are you in Foundry there, Lee?
Oh, it was one. Those thanks. What is this music?
Ah, it's free stuff. I got a music pack for streaming. It's royalty free, so we can't get nabbed, and we should be pretty good to go live in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to the Rando stream. We've been 2 weeks of sickness and weddings and all that sort of stuff, but we are back. So yeah, thank you for bearing with us, and hello there, Rockets and Lee. How have you guys been going for the last 2 weeks?
Great.
Up to anything important or good?
Diablo 4.
Diablo 4. That does sound important
Diablo
and
4.
good.
Yeah, it's level 93 now. My
Oh,
barb
wow.
is.
That's nice.
I'm on the way to 100. Going to get there.
Is that with your barb?
Yes.
Yes, nice.
My barb was quite fun.
And what have you been playing there, Rockets?
What have I been playing? Warships. Lots and lots of World of Warships.
I have
especially
seen
with the
stream
Pearl
that a
Harbor
lot.
event coming up, and they did like a commemorative video that was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Pearl Harbor, the anniversary of that is coming up soonish, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because like right in the beginning of the video, I mean, they talk about it, but it still blows your mind when you think about it. Some of those ships only sunk in 12 meters of water.
Wow.
It's like crazy shallow there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised some of those ships could actually go to 12 meters. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You think of a warship, you think how tall they are. You'd
How
expect
heavy
them
they
to
are.
be,
Yeah.
they'll be sinking 12 meters under. Anyway, just the bottom of the ship, whatever that is called. I don't know much about ships, but it seems like 50% above water, 50% beneath water.
Yeah, I mean, playing World of Warships, I've learned more about ships this year than I ever have before. That's for sure.
Wow.
Like all the gun sizes, the way that they build the armor, like it's a lot. There's a lot to them that I didn't know about.
Wow. Yeah.
Some of this stuff is all gamified, though. Like I play submarines, and the way that they have them in the game, you can only stay underwater for like 3-4 minutes. It's pretty gamified.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Sub's meant to be a lot longer than that, I think.
Yeah, days, 2 days. I
Yeah,
think World War
months.
One or two. You know, it's the older tech, but
Yeah.
but it was kind of interesting learning that in the end of World War One is when we first had guided torpedoes, and I've been reading about like the evolution of the TDS, which is a torpedo something system. No, I don't even remember what it's called. The TDS, so they call it. I don't know.
Torpedo direction system. There you
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah.
go. I'm guessing.
It would make sense, but yeah. No, I know they developed the first subs back in your Civil War, I think it was.
Yeah, the ironclads. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I didn't think torpedoes were around until subs sort of came through in World War II.
Yeah,
It's
they
the
came out
directional
well.
ones, isn't it? Because they were blowing up ships in the channel quite a lot with torpedoes.
Okay.
So when they did the Pearl Harbor video, it was kind of cool because they actually showed the torpedoes that they used, the Japanese.
Yeah.
And one of the things that they did is they affixed these wooden devices, kind of like fins, to the back of the torpedo. So when they dropped through the air, they would be more aerodynamic through the air. They'd hit the water, they'd smash off the wood, and then they'd be aerodynamic in the water with the fins that they had built out of metal that were part of the actual torpedo body. So it's kind of cool to see that they had like a 2-level just smash and drop. You know,
Wow.
It's kind of, I don't know. It reminds me of like the way we do rockets now, right? So they take off initially, then that snaps off, and then they're really ready to fly.
Yeah. All right. Interesting. So
Have you played World of Tanks as well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to bash the game exactly, but in World of Warships, when your match is over, or like when you're dead and other people are alive, you you can just leave the match and go to the next one, and you get all the rewards. In
Mhm.
World of Tanks, it's the same company, but it's an older style of gameplay where you have to wait for that match to end. But
Oh.
I also like kind of the cancerous tank in that game as well, where I like to play the SPG, or the super powerful gun, as I like to call it. I don't know what it's actually called, but I call it the super
BFG?
powerful gun.
It's like the BFG.
And it's an artillery tank that just sits in the back and shoots across the map, and you can't hit it without getting to it. So I like to play the things you can't shoot directly, like the carriers, the
Like a
subs,
sniper. You're like
the
a sniper.
SPG.
Wow. Well, we better get us stuck into this not World of Warcraft. What are we playing?
No.
You got me stuck on that now. Modern Age. That's it. So we done a voter poll, and they chose. They wanted Modern Age. We had 25% for continuing the adventure we were running, 25% for the horror, they call it Cthulhu, and 50% for Modern Age. So you should both see inside your list of characters available, you will have a character under randos, Lee and Rockets, each. Now, I believe, Rockets, this is your first time.
I can only see Lee.
You should only be able to see yourself, yes.
Okay, sweet.
I got mine.
You got yours?
I got mine.
Okay. Well, we will start. I've shown you with the update thing, the page. I will jump to the page so the viewers can actually watch this as well. So, character creation, yes?
I think you're right. I think Rockets hasn't done a modern age one.
No, I had to actually create a Rockets login for him beforehand, because he's never logged into the Modern Age. We've done the Call of Cthulhu, but not Modern Age. So, who wants to go first?
I think we better have Lee go first because my delivery is arriving.
Okay, cool.
I got mixed up with the hour change again. Sorry about that.
All good. When do you
did it
guys
change
jump
back again? Did it?
No. Oh, my heart! Why you attack me so?
Okay, we'll work with Lee's. Right, abilities. Do you want to roll 3d6, or shall we risk rolling the actual tables I've created?
Oh, let's go for the tables.
Okay,
We can always go
right
down
click
from there.
on one of the tables. Your accuracy
works.
is good. Yes.
Yeah,
You're off to a good start.
Come on, let's make a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2,
2
3.
communications, 3
Oh, no, 2, 3.
constitution. That's
Yeah.
even better. 2
2
dexterity.
Oh,
No
average
fighting.
Yeah, but quite clever.
No perception.
Not overly perceptive.
Reasonable strength and average willpower. That's not bad. So what
That's
that
right.
will
We're happy
up.
with that.
That's
good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's pretty much bang on. 2 3s, 3 2s, and 1. Usually the standard array is 2 3s, 2 2s, and 3 1s. So that's not bad.
Yeah, take that.
Yep. Okay, background. I think we'll stick with core at the moment. I still need to create the threefold ones, but we'll go with core, and you're an outsider.
Paul. That's what I heard then. Paul.
Yeah, we'll just do core.
The rollers are acting a bit odd.
I heard you're an outlander.
An outsider outlander. What's an
Okay.
outlander?
Outlander, you're really not from here. You're a fish out of water in this country, world, or era, with origins of a parallel universe, a past, the future, another dimension, or it may have been your choice to leave your home. But now you're stuck here and you must make the best of it. You've learned to adapt to local customs, to be a quick study. So basically, you're not
A
from
foreigner.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we will do your profession
So-
background.
I click on outsider. Doesn't bring me any options. It gives me a roller.
It has, if you have a look in the chat, you've got Outlander with a little tab. I've tried to update them. Open that
put
up.
it there
and-
instead.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Okay,
Change
so
some
you
stuff
get
on there.
1 extra perception, giving you a perception of 1. You get communication, deception, or dexterity. Okay, dexterity, initiative it is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
and then a talent of linguistics or observation.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3 linguistics, 4, 5, 6 observation.
That's an 8. Okay, just to confuse you. But
Just to
yeah, so
confuse me, so
linguistics.
that's still linguistics.
Yeah.
And then roll a 2d6 on the benefit, and we'll see what extra benefit you get. You get a
Willpower.
7, which is 1 more to willpower.
It's actually really good for my
Yes, you've gone up
stats.
to 15 for your stats. That's pretty impressive.
Okay. Dark Shadow says we have an audio issue.
Oh, we do? I'm not seeing the chat. Why is the chat not popping up?
That's on Lee's stream.
Oh, mine. Oh, that's interesting.
I'm sorry there, Noel. We will fix that. What is the issue? Are you able to elaborate?
He says there's no audio in any of the 3 streams.
No audio on any...
How about now? You have to talk, guys.
Yes, sorry. Yes, that probably is better to
Darkest,
talk.
are you there? Can you hear us? Is the audio fixed?
You'll go quiet
Testing
when I
1,
say that now.
2.
It's good.
I hear it.
Okay, cool. There you
You
go.
hear it? How about
hear it on
my
one of them.
YouTube one there? We've got
Yep, I
someone
hear it on
watching.
yours.
Yep, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it's just me.
Yep.
I saw it's because I was mucking around earlier trying to do something.
Okay. Sorry about that, Noel, but thank you for pointing it out. Wait, Darkest Shadow is still Noel, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, profession. Do you want to just roll for an outsider profession, or do you want to go for a random?
Let's go for a roll. One.
Sweet. Is the right click working?
What am I right clicking on? Social class roll.
No. If you go to professions and go down to core professions, there is a little outsider table. Click there for you. Okay, you are a criminal. Interesting.
Yes.
An outsider criminal.
That sounds about right. It's awesome.
Yeah. Whoops.
That's fun.
Background excluded. I got them in the wrong order there, so let me put them there. And
how many is there here? 1, 2, 3, 4 different ones.
there should be 6.
No, for the abilities.
Oh, yes. Yes. So you get communication deception or forgery, sleight of hand, and or stealth. So I would say roll a 1d4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go d8 because I clicked on
Okay,
d8.
d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Stealth.
8. That's, yes, you're right. That is stealth.
Nice.
So you've got dexterity initiative and dexterity stealth.
I'm sneaky.
You are
I'm a
sneaky.
sneaky crim from outside. No one knows me.
And then you have burglary or scouting.
Come on, be burglary.
That is,
Oh,
no,
scouting.
scouting.
Okay.
Well, that works. That is basically advantage on stealth rolls.
Yeah.
You have 15 plus your constitution, which gives you 18 health. And you start off with a measly 2 resources. Yeah. That's all good. You've still got your drive, which could help. You are an achiever. So your drive can give you a membership, a resource, or a reputation. And if you roll 1d6, it is expertise. So expertise, I believe it says, you deepen the knowledge of a skill with a specific focus. Select an ability focus you know and choose a narrower field. So that is pretty much choose something and get a narrower field for it. You could choose stealth that you have or initiative, but basically choose a slightly narrower field for stealth and get a bonus plus one on it.
Nice. Let's go initiative. It is nice to act first, actually.
Okay.
Or at least have an opportunity to act first.
So with your narrower field, will that be working in combat? Because initiative is not just first to go in combat. Initiative is also the ability to act before other people in other situations.
I think acting before other people in situations is good.
Okay, cool.
I guess that initiative gives me a bonus anyway, doesn't it? For initiative anyway, does it?
It does. It gives you a +2.
Yeah, so that's fine. So I'll just go for out of combat.
Okay, and your improvement, do you roll a d6? So 1, 2 is membership, 3, 4 resources, 5, 6 reputation. Resources.
So I've got 4 resources now.
You do indeed. Okay.
Resources and equipment.
Resources and equipment. We go down. You get ordinary clothing, essential tools, and any weapons you would have access to. So I would say in this particular one, you're going on a cryptid hunt. Well, maybe. No weapons at the moment because you guys are just straight walking the streets.
Not even a concealed
Nope, nothing.
gun or some sort? What? Concealed knife?
Nothing.
A brick.
Bazooka?
No, okay, so that is your character done. Did you want to have a icon for it?
Oh, I'll have a nosy. I'll try and find one.
Okay, cool. You find one. Put
So
it in
do
the
I,
chat.
just before I go any further, do I need to switch anything around? Intelligence good, cons good. Actually, probably quite good, isn't it, as it is?
I think it's relatively good, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Yeah, okay. That's cool.
Cool. Okay, and I just crashed out of everything. Silly me. Where are they? Modern age notebooks. So back off to you. Well, now off to you there, Rockets. Did you get most of that, how it works? I mean, it's the age system. It works. Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Sorry.
Do you want me to just start clicking through the abilities there? Or what do you...
Yeah, okay. So if you scroll down on the abilities, there are roll tables. Right-click on the roll table. It'll pop up the ability, what you get. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, 0 accuracy.
Yes, perfect.
It's a good roll, yeah. It's not a minus.
That is it? Oh, no.
1 communication.
Oh, 1 second. I just need to roll male or female.
Oh, okay.
Male's low.
Sweet. Female it is. Okay, roll a dexterity there. 0 for dexterity, 1 for fighting. Zero. Wow.
I'll just roll really
you'll
high.
Be better. The higher the roll, the worse the player. That's the worse the playing. Yeah. That's true. I've rolled super characters that have been useless.
Okay, if you get a 0 on willpower, you are 10 points beneath. No, you're at 9. You are now 9 points beneath what Lee's character is. Which is equivalent to 9 levels lower.
Perfect.
Cool, that's part of the rando stream though. Okay, next one is backgrounds. So there is either a 1d6 or a right click on the social class roller, left click on the 1d6, and that'll tell us if you're outside or lower, middle or upper.
Okay, the right click didn't work, so I left click the dice.
Okay, you are a lower class.
Oh man.
That's okay, Lee was outsider.
I'm outsider.
All right.
Okay, so scroll down to lower. You can roll another 1d6, and on a 6, just roll it again. Oh, military. This one actually worked this time.
Well, I opened it up, but then I clicked the thing. I don't know.
That works. It works. So an extra 1 on fighting. So you now got a fighting of 2, and you're now only 8 levels below Lee.
Okay.
Okay, roll a 1d6. Low for pistols, high for tactics. High is tactics. I believe tactics lets you do an action during your movement, whereas most other characters have to move, act, or act, move.
I'm just going to interrupt slightly. I've just gone to Nightcap Studio, which is AI creation of characters.
Yep.
An amazing looking person.
Oh, okay. Dump him in the Discord chat, and I will load him up.
Her.
Sorry, you're right. Her.
No. Sorry, continue. I just had to show off.
Yep. No, that is all good. Okay, so for your military, choose a talent. It is high for observation, low for combat style. Or roll, I think, actually.
Profession?
No. We've got the
Oh.
talent there, 5. So you've got good observation skills, which is good because your perception is a 2, is a 1. So that's helpful. And then roll for me a 2d6.
Okay.
Okay, that is 11, which is fighting, brawling. All right, you are good at punching people. Also, because, no, you have brawling, but punching is still only a 1d6 plus strength, as 1d3 plus strength. Right, now off to professions.
Okay, profession. Okay, so I click on profession, it shows social class, but we already figured that out.
You can
No, it's
choose
still
a new
social
social
class.
class. You
okay.
can get social classes outside your professions outside your social class. So you're middle. Okay, so you started lower and you've gone up 1.
All right.
Right, you've become a politician. Wow.
Remember, you're the criminal, though. I'm not.
That's right.
Not me.
That's you'll probably save my ass a lot then. Talking way out stuff. It's good.
I got really bad stats, so I'm a politician.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes complete sense.
Okay, so you have 4 choices there. So roll me a 1d4 or a 1d8. And that'll be deception, persuasion, current affairs, or lore. 4, so that is lore. So you got intelligence, tactics, and intelligence lore. Not bad. Bad, tactics, that's... Oh, my bad. Yep, no, okay, cool. Now, you can choose contacts or oratory. So your ability to make contacts out of people or your ability to talk to people.
I just choose it?
1d whatever, high for oratory, low for contacts.
Okay.
I mean, it could be a 1d100 if you wanted. 5, oratory. You're good at talking to people. You also get 15 plus your constitution, so you get 17 health to start off with. Let's make it 17 health, not 28 health. And now I've done 171 health. Okay, 17 health, that's better. And you do start with a resource of 6. Technically, that drops down to 5 because you started as a lower background, so your background pulls it down 1, but still 5, that's more than Lee starts with.
Whatever.
Okay. And finally, your drive. What drives your character to do what your character does?
How do I... Nope, there it is. Okay.
Right, you are a networker. Makes sense for a politician. So this will be high for intrigue, low for contacts. There is a little 1d6 there, and you can click on the networker icon in the chat. That'll bring up the thing. Contacts. That's actually what I was hoping you would get. So that works. And now you get membership 1 rank, relationship 1 rank, or reputation 1 rank.
Okay, so what I did, roll a die 6 again?
1d6. 1, 2 membership, 3, 4 relationship, 5, 6 reputation.
Okay.
So you have a membership of +1, and I will put this in membership +1. +1. So that's your quality. I've put it there. I'll actually change it to... Let's go player and GM note. So you should be able to see it on your persona thing. Membership, you will be able to pull that out at any point. Once you've pulled it out, it is locked in. But if you think it's viable throughout the mission, then you say, hey, actually, I've got a membership here, blah, blah, blah. And
where do I see this?
If you open up your character, you'll see main, and then you'll see persona. That's got a membership +1. And we will play with that once we get something on there.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and now do you have a character icon that you would like?
I will make one like Lee did.
Sweet.
I'll use my favorite generator.
Oh, you got a generator. This is amazing. I'll check another one to chat.
Which one are you using?
I'm using the top one.
Yep, no,
but the second one was one did for you.
So I'm going to save that image. Save it
test it
to
after.
my downloads.
What
That's
is
fine.
that what is the theme? Post-apocalyptic or something? What is
I don't know.
I'd say it's
Oh.
standard. Just
Give me a year, I guess.
give me a year,
Yeah.
say 2030.
Politician 2030.
Yep.
What do we get? Oh. Oh, man.
Mad.
I put middle class to politician fighter.
I'm not so sure that this is going to come out the best. I'm going to post it. Where'd you post yours? In the main? No.
Oh, just
You
in the main
posted
chat.
it. Yeah,
I
general.
pinged you
Yeah.
in them.
Yeah. I'm gonna try one more, I think. What's your generator? You got a generator somewhere?
Yeah, Nightcap Studios.
Okay.
It's amazing. I'll just check it.
Oh,
I think
you already generated one for me. That one
I
looks
did
good.
one for you. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
Isn't
let's use that one. It looks
Okay.
way cooler than the one I generated. It looks like an actual like it
Looks like an
too
actual
serious.
politician.
Yeah. It
Okay,
looks like they might have taken a picture of just a politician I didn't know before. So I don't. It's like,
Sweet. I
actually,
will
you know what?
download-
He
yep.
is kind of cool because he's got like a glass eye and he's got like a cut on his lip. So maybe he's been through.
Well, he's a
you know what?
fighter.
Let's. The image is cool though. Yeah. He kind of
I've-
reminds me of who's that guy that wrestler? It was always like, woo,
Ric
woo.
Flair.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. Yeah. Yeah. It's like Ric Flair, the politician.
Right. So we are making him. I'll just add a nice frame because I like the
Yeah,
thin
it's kinda cool,
frames.
isn't it? That's such a cool site though. Creators.nightcaf.studio is where I went to look.
Right.
Yeah,
Is
kinda-
that what you were looking for, Rockets? It should be on your character sheet now.
He's showing the Russian or like Soviet or communist.
Yeah, I
don't
know. Yeah, this is a bit of
Whatever it is.
Castro sort of style.
All right. What's the question? Sorry.
Well, are you
Sorry,
happy with that
distracted.
one? Can you see it on your character
fantastic.
sheet? Yep. Okay.
Whatever it is, I am happy with either one of those. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Right.
That's the one.
If I activate that, you should now see your character, and please tell me you have vision.
Can you see?
Popping this out. Oh, I don't need this anymore. This is generation. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
out of
I see
credits.
myself.
You're out of credits. What?
Yes.
Oh, this guy
You
looks
just
cool
need
as
more
well.
emails. I've got like 20 emails connected to one of the other generators. So it's no shame.
Nice.
I'll donate eventually. But that's my plan. All at once, I'll just be like,
You might like the
I owe
last
you.
one as well. Actually, he looks pretty mean.
Okay. So.
Okay, cool. Stop being distracted.
Yes.
Turn off. Save the link to it. That's amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys should now see a police officer. I will actually get him so you can hover over and always see him. There we go. So you guys are walking down the streets. They're a little dirty in pretty much every modern city at the moment by the feel of it. I must say Christchurch is a little cleaner than I remember Napier being. But yeah,
Because of
you
the
guys...
earthquake.
Eh? Yeah.
Because of the earthquake, they cleaned it all up after that.
They have. So you guys are walking down. You can see a bit of flashing lights coming from inside the bar. I don't know if you guys are regulars or what, but there is a police over there. He comes up to you guys and sort of, holds his hand down. It's like, you guys have to stop right there. Sorry, this is an active crime scene.
Do you know who I am?
I think I've
I'll
seen
just check
you.
myself. I'm like, did I do anything? I don't think I
I'll
did.
bust out my membership right here off the get-go.
Okay. So he's sort of like, yeah, I do remember you. You're part of that local political, what is the name of that political group? I'm not into politics much.
The Dominion.
The Dominion. Far out. Did I see you on the Kardashians or Kardashians show? It's
No. I'm on the other side with the other dudes. Dominion. You're thinking of that other group, the Kardashians. Yep.
He's like, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, I think you should probably go the other direction. In all honesty, this is not only an active crime scene. I think we've got a murderer around. Like, yeah, there was a call in that something was attacking the people in the bar here, and I don't know. I mean, I walked in and I almost vomited. There's blood everywhere. Everyone's dead.
Oh, all right. Well, if you want to give me your personal phone number real quick, I will. I'll just tap you in here, and then I'll just contact you as soon as we have trouble, and then you'll know, and you protect us.
It's
By the
like,
way, I'm Rockets. I'm running for office. Vote for me in November.
it's like,
hand
okay.
him one of those buttons as well.
You sort of put a pin on
Just
his
pull it
thing.
out of
He's
the
like,
pocket.
Yeah.
okay, are you guys telling me you're actually going to go in?
Yeah, we've got a meeting that's really important for us to attend. Sorry.
I mean, who can you meet with? Everyone's dead.
Oh. Oh, this does change things.
Yeah. He's like, look, I don't know. This could go well for your campaign if you really wanted to, but follow me and he will escort you to the door. Now, do I have, please say I have a blood splatter and it's working. Oh,
I can't control my guy.
You can't control your guy? Try that. Sorry, I had it paused. I was too interested in the blood splatter. It's like,
I've got a clear blood. Why have I only got a clear, not a...
because you are, I believe, only a player in this one. I haven't given you admin rights.
Just a player.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's
That's
like,
interesting. How come did I get out
Yeah,
of
no, we're not in
alignment with
line,
you?
are we?
No, yeah, I
Oh,
don't
there
know.
we go.
Maybe let me square up over here.
oh, have I deactivated? Let me have a look here. Grid.
Yeah, look, we're in between.
I've got it gridless.
You might want to get squared with me because I squared with the corner.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Try that. I didn't even notice that it was in gridless mode. Oh, that's
yeah,
so
fair.
much better. So much nicer.
As we're walking up here, I'm going to have a nosy around.
Yep. Okay.
Seeing anything I can see.
The officer does sort of come to you and it's like, are you with Mr. Rockets here?
Oh, do I look like I'm with him?
I feel like I should be arresting you.
Does look kind of criminal, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Ignore her. She's fine. She's with me. She's good.
with you? Okay,
Yeah.
sir. If you're happy, just have a look, see if you can recognize anyone. And my blood is gone. Let me get blood back.
Well, like, is the murderer in there? You already cleared this scene. Like, I
there's
don't
no
want to go in
murderer
there.
in here. No.
Okay. Yeah.
We've cleared
All
it.
right. Yeah, I'll come in and see if I can
So is there anything
recognize anyone.
interesting I can see on the outside, just as a kind of before we go in there?
You can actually see something, but make for me a perception tracking or perception seeing test.
Yeah, I got none of that. Got that though.
That's not bad. That's 12.
So is that?
Okay, you both got 12. Rockets, you can see some stuff, but Lee had a better score on his stunt dice. So you can actually see paw prints. They appear to be, I don't know, 20 centimeters big. They are pretty decent sized paw prints, like bigger than most animals you're aware of, that seem to be going, let's get the draw tool, let's go for the free hand
How
draw
many
tool.
toes? How many toes are there?
You are looking at 4 toes, but it looks like there are, you can see the back imprint of an extra toe on each side at the back of the paw prints.
I'm going to avoid walking in them and just wander around and follow the footprints.
Okay.
I have one of those.
Whistle. I'm going to whistle at Rockets as I do it.
Yep.
Wait, I'm going this way.
I got one of those earpieces, you know, and
Yep.
so I buzz
Oh.
it and I try to contact the cop real quick that I
The
just
cop
met
comes in.
outside. Yeah.
And he's
Hey,
like,
and then I got to turn my phone off because I just echo. Hey, there's it looks like there's these prints all over the place. I mean, I think whatever it is probably that, right?
he's like, yeah, I didn't know what to make of it. I just assumed some large dog had come in and had a gnaw on the body before, after the call came in.
Are you here by yourself? You know, those Kardashians and their budget cuts, man.
He's like, yeah, I got sent. Well, no, technically I do have a partner. She has back at the car calling it in. She'll probably kill me for letting you guys in, but yeah, no, we're here on our own.
If she kills you, I'll have her arrested.
Well, thank you. That's mighty nice of you. He sort of
Yeah, you
walks
got
up. He's like, do you
Vote for me in
recognize this lady here?
Get all sick and just like, oh, it's the body. Gonna run outside. Do I recognize her?
I would
How do I
say
know if I
she's
do?
your meeting.
What's your constitution like? Is it actually?
Yeah, I was supposed to meet her.
He's like, oh.
Well, I have a decent constitution, but I just like, sight of blood, man. It's just, I don't like it.
I was just checking.
He's like, look, would you be able to confirm that she is, well, who she is?
I have a one no, it's communication. What?
Are you able to confirm?
That's we were going to meet with her. That's Angela. Yeah, she was our contact here. It's critical that we met her. It was an important, urgent meeting. This is very suspicious now. Like the timing is suspicious.
That is very suspicious. A politician coming into a seedy bar for a meeting and everybody's dead. I don't like the look of this, sir. Look, I'm going to write some stuff down and wait for my...
No, stay with us because this creature, whatever it is, like this isn't good.
The creature? What do you mean? Look, the dog would have run off.
So I'm going to wander down here. I'm going to wander down the side of the...
Yep. As you wander down, so you can see a construction site over here that looks like it's filled with stuff ready to construct, but there's been a bunch of strikes with worker layoffs and stuff, so it's pretty much been abandoned. I mean, there's some good loot there you could probably find, but yeah, there's not a lot there. And you can see a sign down here for a, what are those things? You know, those doctors that don't ask names, clinic,
like a day clinic, a walk-in clinic.
A walk-in clinic, yeah. You do notice that the footprints are going, they end up finishing about here before they dry off. You can't see anything there without a further test.
Okay, does anything look like it's been dropped, like any murder weapons or anything like that? Or?
Make for me a search, a seeing test. Yes. Oh, that is nice. 3 stunt points as well. Perfect. So I will pop out the, do I have the player handouts? And I should have stunts. And I will show you the stunts.
Exploration.
So this, yes, exploration stunts. You have 3, so there's not too much there. There's when a plan comes together, which is 1 to 3. A stitch in time, which you can use all 3 on. Pay dirt, which you can use all 3 on. Jury rig, speed demon, and upper hand.
Investigation? How about investigation? Can I use that? Is that
actually, yeah, investigation could work, yes.
Lucky break.
Look at that. If I scroll down, investigation. Aha. Flashback, intuition, lucky break.
Look what I just found.
Dang. Okay.
Why can't I do this to you, Paul, just to confuse you?
I know. You do it all the time. It's great. It's great. I just have to make stuff up on the dot.
I know. This is why it's funny, because I know you've really not got a whole plan ahead, but yeah. You're now making one live.
Okay, I'm making it live. Yep. Okay, so while the footprints go down and dry out, while looking around, you can in fact see what looks like a bunch of there's trash there. Inside there is a crowbar, and looking at it, it does appear to be covered in blood. However, with your details, all that extra stuff that you got, this blood is incredibly dry. You can see
it's been there for a while.
It's been there for a while, so you would say that this is not, in fact, the murder weapon. This is merely a bloodied weapon. Possibly a murder weapon from something else. This is, it's 2030. And we've got a vehicle puttering outside. You can also see over in this rubbish pile here, you do notice some other interesting stuff. You notice a very large claw. You can also see dried blood sort of dripping into this rubbish bin here. Did you want to search the rubbish bin?
I feel like I should.
You feel like you should?
It's going to be a cat. It's going to grab you in the face.
Exactly, yeah. Get killed by a roll for initiative.
No, you're not rolling for initiative. When you stick your hands in, you can feel something cold and clammy. And when you pull them out, your hand, like you didn't grab anything, but your hand is covered in thick, dark fur that is wet. And it almost looks like they're like some of it has bits of flesh at the bottom of it.
Don't forget to wash your hands before you eat.
Wow.
That's just extra
Exactly.
taste.
Okay. Can I might just knock over the bin so the stuff falls out
Knock it
rather than
over.
putting my hand back in there again. Yeah.
Okay, as you knock it out, it almost looks like a full person size lot of fur that you can see like someone's ripped flesh and fur off a massive creature. You can also see at the bottom of it a bunch of clothes.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Yes.
a werewolf, basically.
Your character probably wouldn't know that, but
Yeah. Maybe.
maybe.
I've got high intelligence, maybe.
True, actually. But yeah, you would guess it is something that has ripped its own clothes and flesh off.
Fresh?
Well, it's damp and horrible. There's also little bits of maggoty goodness in there. You would say probably a day or so old.
Are there any cameras around?
There is a camera above the entrance to the clinic.
Oh, okay. I don't imagine walk over to Rockets. Probably just walk over to Rockets. Casually walk over to Rockets, maybe is the way to go.
Yep.
Hey, can you pull some strings and go look at that camera?
Absolutely can. Officer, help us look at this camera, will you?
He's like, okay. He sort of pulls out his tablet. He's like, well, there's a couple of Wi-Fi signals here. This is, I don't know what the Wi-Fi is for the little bar, but the clinic does, I mean, it's a government-run clinic, so I could probably track down the Wi-Fi login details from that. And he goes off and he pulls out his phone and he asks for the Wi-Fi details.
I just had a thought. So I've got resources, haven't I?
You do.
Maybe I should just pull on one of my my mates that got me into this town. Must owe me a favor.
Must owe you a favor? Okay. Who
Yeah, for
is
hacking
that?
into stuff.
Okay. So you're making a call to a friend?
I'm going to make a call to a mate.
Okay.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend, indeed. Phone a friend.
And
because I can see the coppers being a bit slow. I'm like, oh, I might just call my mate up and see if he's
sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be
and
faster.
while
Yeah,
he
get your
is waiting,
tech friend.
a few minutes later, you have the seedy-looking guy with a fag in his mouth, and it looks like some sort of implants come across, and he's like, "Oh, Lee, good to see you again, mate. What do you need?"
You see that camera there? I didn't expect the guy to turn up. Actually, it's quite funny. Oh, it's him. It's my friend.
It's your
my
friend.
character.
It's your character
hello.
from the one with Kyle.
He was an awesome hacker. Yeah.
Yes, that's why I chose him. He's the hacker. At least I think he's the
Yep.
hacker.
You see
Security,
that?
yes.
I like the name.
I'll nudge it. I'll just get him to come over towards me so the cop can't hear because I don't know if the cop will appreciate us.
Yep.
So you see that camera there?
Yeah, I see it.
Can you find get into it and just go back the last probably day and a half or something for any movement on it?
He's like, yeah, I can do that. That's pretty easy. So he sort of gets his tablet, plugs it into a jack in his thing, and he's typing away. And then you see his eyes go all digital and stuff. He's like, stupid government security. They use the same freaking password for every clinic in the town. It's just...
What's it do?
Yes, of course they do. Stupid government. And he's like, okay, I have it. They have about 6 days of hard drive recording available. How far back do you want to go?
Only last day and a half or so.
It's like, okay, I'm going back last night. Something interesting. Last night there was some bum fights by the looks of it.
Bum. Did you say?
There's okay. I can see one guy. He was. I'm going to go to camera mode. So there's this one guy. He's walking over. He looks sickly, like he needs to be in the clinic, and from around the corner, just hidden off camera, this other bum sort of comes up to him, and they start talking. Looks like it gets a bit rough, and the first guy sort of stumbles back a bit and then turns around and sort of, pulls himself up and starts walking off, shaking his head. The second guy pulls a crowbar and gives a massive wallop across the top of the head. yeah, he goes down, drops like a stone, and starts convulsing. So the second bum sort of rolls him over and starts grabbing and shuffling his pockets and all that sort of stuff. And suddenly, there's an it looks like there's no audio, but it looks like he sort of lifts his head up and makes a howl. And oh my God, he's starting to change. This is a bit weird. He's literally pulling off hunks of his skin and he's stripping out of his clothes, tearing them. The second bum looks really, really like freaked out. He starts pulling away, but the first guy grabs him with this massive claw and just chomps down on his neck and then throws him away. He's turning into a freaking werewolf, and geez, he's bolting from it. That's okay. Well, that's weird. And you've now got one bum with a gaping. I can see the blood all pooling there. He's probably not going to survive. I'm going to fast forward a bit, and then he goes forward. He's like, it's been about 4 hours, and this guy is still sitting there. It's probably about, I don't know, 5 a.m., much earlier than most other people would go to work. Oh my God, he's starting to get up now, and he's also changing. This is rather weird. He's stripping everything off and removing all his skin, and he's actually putting it in the bin. That's rather weird. He's whacking it in the bin, and now he's running into the clinic, and he's bashing the door down on the clinic. It doesn't look like anything's happening, and yeah, it looks like he's now gone up from the clinic. He's pulled something. It looks like he's pulling the bars out of the room next to the clinic, and he's just climbed through the next room. I can't see him after that. And then he fast forwards a bit, and he's like, well, there's no bodies there, so nobody is looking at thing. The people at the clinic come down. They see scratch marks at the door. It's nothing really much there. And yeah, I'm not seeing something. Then about an hour later, I mean, town's relatively quiet around here, I can see that same werewolf. He's walking around the corner and he's dragging himself into the clinic, and he walks into the clinic. Like, he's, yeah, it almost looks like he's halfway through some sort of transformation as he's doing it.
Do you see his face? Any distinguishing features or anything on him?
I can see his face.
Or like before he changes, do you catch his face?
No, not really. He had a hood on.
Okay.
And he's like, well, this is very weird. Okay, I hope that helps.
Yeah, it kind of confirms what I thought, so that's awesome.
The police officer comes walking. He's like, oh, hey, Lee, I've just managed to get the password in to access that. Did you and Rockets want to see the video?
Yeah.
You want to see the video, Rockets?
You might not want to.
Oh, no, what's on it? What's going on?
Oh,
is it pretty brutal?
Yeah, kind of brutal. Yeah, we have a werewolf issue in this town.
The police officer sort of looks at you. He's like,
does that mean that Angela's going to change?
Sorry, say again, one of you.
You go, Rockets.
Is Angela going to change? Is she okay? Because like
I don't know. Is there any way of distinguishing werewolves from people?
Well, it took about 4 or 5 hours before the other guys changed.
How long have they been dead?
About an hour and a half.
So let's maybe. Okay, so yeah, I guess I don't know. Was the other person alive? Did they transfer after they? Did they die and then they come back? Like what happened on the video?
Police officers like, you guys stop being stupid. There are no such things as werewolves. Now, should we look at the video file and actually work it out?
I'll just get what is he called? My mate?
Nighthawk.
Oh, Nighthawk. Hey, Nighthawk, just hold up your tablet and show the officer.
He
just a still.
Comes over and holds it up. He's like, the police officer's like, yeah, I can generate that with AI generation. It's pretty easy.
Okay. Or do you want to go and talk to your police officer friend?
Well, like, I mean, there's going to be evidence around here that can prove that is a real thing, right?
There's a crowbar. There's a crowbar just near my feet.
He sort of looks at it and he's
what
like,
does the crowbar prove, though?
Well, the crowbar was used by the second bum on the first bum.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then if you come over here, and I'll wander over towards the bin.
Yep.
You'll see there's what What do you call it? Fur, maybe?
Fur, flesh, a hide.
Now, that is gross. What is that?
Yeah, this is why I just be careful.
He's like, oh my
It's a bit-
God. Okay, let me have a look at that footage again. And he looks at the tablet and he's scrolling along. He's like, are you sure this isn't AI generated?
Well, there's a bit of proof that's not AI generated.
I'm sorry. How do you AI generate whatever that is?
Well,
What?
Okay. Okay. I mean, there's been rumors at the precinct, but everyone calls those guys, loonies and idiots, and we usually contact the psych before we actually do anything else. But if you guys
Hey,
think,
contact your partner. She hasn't come out. She hasn't been here. Make sure that she's okay. Give her a call real quick.
okay, let me find. Do I have an NPC?
Sorry, I cut off the cop. I'm like,
Yeah,
Yep.
no,
No, that's fine. I just need to
Talk over him. His cop is fine.
yeah.
Okay.
It's so chill.
Yeah, that's a female one. I will bring in another police officer. Give me a sec to change that.
Oh, so they are okay. She is okay.
She
That's
is
good.
okay.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
She's on her way here. That's awesome.
She is
Okay,
on
cool.
her way there. I've only got a male model at the moment. I do actually have a female police officer model. I just can't remember where I put them.
Did you just assume the gender of that icon? I'm just kidding.
Fair enough.
No, that's great. I mean, as long as your partner's coming, because man, I thought like she's alone out there and we're on this side of the building. That thing could have got her while she was in the car, like whatever's going on, or if they're trying to do some kind of AI fraud or whatever you were talking about. I don't know. But yeah, I think like I actually need to check to see if Angela has a disc on her because we were supposed to like
How well do you
she's
know
kind of
Angela?
like she's got some important documents or stuff for me, so like I need to go and see if she has that.
Okay.
Actually, like if you could check for me because I don't want to like touch a body.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm going to wander over
That's-
to Nighthawk and say, hey, cheers, dude. I owe you one.
He's like, yeah.
Why are we
that's-
equal now?
You don't mind if I take a vid of this? I could sell it for quite a bit on the black
it's all
market
yours,
there.
mate. I'm sure the cop won't stop you.
Okay, so I can actually apply that. Sorry, it took me a sec to find the thing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
realize I haven't actually
There
met
we
your
go.
friend. I'm Rockets. I'm running for office. How are you? What do you do, Nighthawk? How are you?
He's
trying to
like,
network.
I know exactly who you are.
Yeah, but like thumbs up sort of way, like we're on Team Rockets, not Kardashian, or like you're like you hate the government and everything that I say
I
is wrong.
hate the government, but as soon as you're going to become in government, I'm going to hate you too.
Oh, okay. Well, like I'm just trying to help get funding for these police so that these kind of incidents don't happen anymore.
He sort of goes and whispers in your ear, I don't like police.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know how to stop these incidents from happening any other way.
He's like, I don't mind stopping the incidents as long as the police don't come. Tell you what, he slips you a card. He's sort of in your pocket and he pats your pocket. He's like, you give me a call and I can guarantee you'll win the election. And he sort of walks
That's
off
awesome.
whistling.
Thank you. Have a great night, Nighthawk.
Right.
Your friend is awesome.
Yeah, he was a really good character to play. Actually, he was amazing when I played him.
Okay,
All
so
right, I'm gonna wander over into here and sort out.
the police
Yeah,
officer.
so she had
is-
a disc I was supposed to pick up. Let's grab the.
Oh, I don't trust those guys. So I'm
Check
gonna
her
go over
pockets.
and.
So yeah, the second
that out.
officer comes.
You don't trust these
in.
guys?
I'm ex-crim. I don't touch the police. It's a shocker, I know.
Actually, as you walk into the alley, the second officer
Get, like,
is
twitchy.
in there.
Yeah.
So the first officer comes in. The second officer's like, "Hey, civilian,
No, wait outside.
what are you doing? This is an active crime scene." And this first officer's like, well, "These guys actually managed to find video footage. I think I know what we're dealing with." She's like, "What are you?"
Do you want to go and do crowd control like you're really good at? Stop
He's
anyone else
like-
coming in here.
Yeah, he explains the situation and goes off. He's like, "Yeah, I'm back on crowd control. That's enough of
That's
this
a good
werewolf
idea.
business."
Well done.
She is like, "Yeah, I kind of actually believe you, believe it or not. I have seen this a bit. Everyone called me a loner and they stuck me with this loser." He yells out, "I heard that." She's like, "Go screw yourself." Yep, they love each other.
Yeah, good teamwork.
And she's like, "Look, I would like proof that this is a werewolf. You guys have gotten videos. Obviously, videos can be doctored. You have a wad of the fur. How would you like to go on a werewolf hunt?"
Sure.
Sure. She hands you her rifle and her pistol. So this is how you're getting the weapon. She's like, I'm going to continue the investigation here. As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't actually hand it to you. She puts the rifle and the pistol on the table. She's like, as far as I'm concerned, I've just put these here. I expect to see them back. If there is a dead werewolf body that I can use to prove to my superiors this is an actual issue, then... yeah, I guess you guys will be written out of the report and nobody will know you were here.
Don't worry about that. I can do that myself.
She's like, judging by how quickly you got that, yeah, I believe you. Yes?
One question is, your police that don't believe you, do you think there's more than one werewolf, or do you think it's our werewolf causing all the
As far
issues?
as we can find out, it was one started about 3 months ago. However, we seem to be getting more and more of these. It's hard to say. It's either one that's really fast, we don't know enough about these creatures to know how fast they can be, or it is multiple, or it is growing. We can't honestly tell. So
one thing, if you're going to go back to your office, you know that camera, can you track things come into that camera to try and get some sort of face? You know, just go down the street a couple of k's away and try and find the person walking around.
Like,
He would have come from somewhere.
Already done that, but these guys, it seems to be the homeless that are, they kind of avoid cameras.
They hide in the homeless. Okay.
They hide amongst the homeless. They will go through back alleys where we don't have cameras. They'll go underground. Honestly, we could possibly track him for maybe, I don't know, maybe a block or two, and then he will jump down into some sewer or go into some park or go into an alley. We'll lose him. But Lee, what weapon would you like?
I have decent accuracy, so I guess a pistol would be good.
Well, you can choose a carbine or a pistol.
Carbines are more fun. They're more damage.
Sweet. Carbine it is.
Yeah. While you guys are doing that, can I have gone with Officer Pennycoat and gotten like a shotgun out of the trunk of the police car?
Yep, you can get a shotgun. Let me give you
Officer Petticoat.
A combat shotgun or a double barrel.
So he told me. I got his phone number. Yeah.
You're going to go on a date later?
Well, I mean, I might call him to help me for something. I don't know. I might have to bury a body or something. Political opponent or something.
A combat shotgun or a double-barreled?
Double barrel, yeah.
Double-barreled,
yeah.
okay. Double-barreled has more
noise.
power. However, once you've fired it twice, you need to spend a major action reloading.
Well, I got the tactics thing. Does that mean I can do it a little better or no?
I don't believe so. No, that there is a weapon skill that lets you reduce the thing for that. Combat shotgun doesn't do as much damage, but it is a larger magazine.
So, okay, yeah, definitely the double barrel still. I go with the power.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, you guys have a shotgun and a carbine. Or carbine, sorry.
Carbine.
Carbine.
Yes. Okay, so now you're looking at this dead woman. Does it definitely look like a bite? It's definitely a werewolf bite.
It's the police officer.
No, looking at it.
Yeah, it looks like it's not only been a bite, but someone has clawed and ripped this person to shreds. However, make for me a medicine test.
What is that?
Intelligence.
13.
Okay, 13. You are having a look. You can see saliva all over there. However, the saliva, even though it's been over an hour, the saliva itself hasn't actually dried, nor has the blood congealed. The blood is still pumping out or, flowing freely. And as you start to closely look, you can actually see some of the shreds, the corners of the cuts are starting to actually heal a bit.
Well done. Can I grab that? What was it, a card or something that he wanted off the body?
Yes, you can grab the card. Yep, it's basically financial details, all that sort of stuff.
I'll just grab anything that I might find interesting for later.
Okay.
Yeah, I need that disc. I need that disc of the incriminating evidence of my opponent.
Yeah, I'll grab that. And I'll also just check for anything else that might be, that's interesting.
I've got these guys all linked together, which means if one dies, all of them die. No, that's fine.
Is that cop lady still there?
She is still there. She's looking at the body and whistling, and she's like, "You have grabbed, your thing, right?"
Yeah. There's an issue with this body though. In about 2 hours from now, it's going to wake up.
Yep. Okay.
We might want to go and grab like a cop van or something to chuck it in. So
look,
that
I can get the morgue in about half an hour. They can put these guys on ice. Any transformation should freeze, I hope.
Should. Well, just put them in a metal
fingers,
cage,
toes, and
maybe.
everything else. She's like, yeah, I'll handcuff them and basically wrap them. People may think I'm a bit nuts handcuffing and wrapping, but yeah.
Just ignore them. I'll go metal cage. I'm going to wander over to this guy as well. Just check him out.
He's got the same stuff. He is, you can see his wounds are starting to heal up a bit as well.
Is he just staff? Is that all he is?
He was the barkeep.
Yeah, okay. Any shotguns or anything? Any guns, ammo around there?
He actually did have a hidden pistol just under his desk.
Might just grab that and chuck it back in my pants.
Okay, I will get for you a pistol. Let's see. SA, because that's what it's called, an SA handgun. There we go. You've got an SA handgun. As well as some knuckle dusters, which I'll possibly give to you there, Rockets, because your character is much better at punching.
Because you're actually a fighter. I'm not actually a fighter. So.
Yeah.
Where is Knuckle?
I can't wait to fight a werewolf in hand to hand. Oh my God. Nothing can go wrong with this plan.
No, it should be fine.
Imagine a werewolf
Knuckles.
president.
You get my vote. Sounds real fun.
Oh, thank you.
Right. So you guys want to go for a werewolf hunt?
Yes.
Okay. Take it away. Follow the blood.
Okay, so the blood was down here.
It was.
Just rack my
Rockets.
gun.
Let's go hunt. Let's go hunt some rabbits.
I can't believe this is so awesome. Back in my days in the military, we fantasized about this sort of thing. I mean, I'm gonna be, we're gonna get that Captain Morgan shot where I'm gonna put like one leg up on it after we get it, bang this beast. It's gonna be awesome.
Can you concentrate?
It's hard to.
So
this is my nervous talk. I
go into there.
Scared.
You can see blood all over the floor there. However,
more blood.
There is, there's lots more blood. There is also privacy screens in there. So basically, you're in a small reception, and it looks like there's screens put up to protect people there. You can hear the distinctive sound of a large animal gnawing on bones.
Pull out my carbine.
Oh shit, he's in there.
Okay, I'm going to roll a, perception, smell. I want you to roll a stealth check. Oh, and I sucked. I got 13. Oh, easy. Look at that. And six stunt dice. No stunts, sorry.
No stunts, sadly, no. It's just a stealth roll. It would be nice if you can give me some stunt points.
Not with, no.
Not six.
No,
I could roll over the counter, grab him by the neck, shoot him once in the head.
What about you, Rockets? Are you doing a stealth roll?
Done.
Hell no. I'm going to sit here and camp.
Yeah, camping there?
But you're the fighter, though.
Well, he's going to come out here, and then I'm going to shoot him in the head, right?
When I run out. Behind me.
Yeah,
okay,
you figure out if he's in there, and then I'll stay out here. I'll be like,
oh, he's definitely in there, and you have the
Have we got earpieces to talk to each other or something?
No, you.
Yeah. We came together. I got the air thing. I'm always radioing you. It's annoying. I know. It's like the echo and everything. Yeah.
I have to mute you sometimes, but it's just...
Yeah.
Have you got him on mute right now?
I kind of pulse it on and off every few minutes, just see if he's wobbling away about something. Nervousness. Actually, your roll was real special, wasn't it? I didn't realize it was a 2-1 and a 1.
Yeah, I know. That's bad. That's really bad. On Friday we played. I've managed to put my first dragon on the table, and the dragon rolled a 666 for an intimidation test.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
You have perception 4 and smelling 2, and you still managed to roll 10.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know. So obviously he is not used to using his werewolf senses. He is still numbing down on staff.
Distracted by the blood.
Yep.
By the smell of blood. Okay. Can I tell which way he's coming from?
Sorry, you can hear it coming from over here.
Okay. I'm gonna. I don't know if I can whisper to him. I might just kind of point. Can I see Rockets? Can you stand so I can see you? Because I was going to do my fingers and wave at the corner and say, "Hey, he's over there."
I peek around the corner. I peek.
Yep.
Yeah, he's over there. He's in that. I'm going to point towards this guy over here.
Yeah, and then I make like weird gestures that you don't quite understand because they're military and you're criminal and you don't get it, right?
Yeah, and I have no idea. I'm just pointing. Pointing. Deaf.
Okay. So I
I'm a
mean,
bit
you
scared.
can
Short
hear him. You can partially see the back end of him between the little things. You can possibly take a shot. These are vision screens. They are just made of light cloth. They are. Yeah, they're not heavy metal, so you can shoot through it, but it'll be a minus
didn't
2
get any
to hit.
grenades.
No, you
Grenades
don't
were
have
fun last
grenades.
Oh,
I remember
damn
those
it.
grenades.
Forgot about the police car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, damn it.
Probably had flashbangs or something. I should have got.
Okay, let's have a shot then. Why not? What's fun?
Okay, remember it's at a minus 2 to hit.
I guess it's there. The woo is the werewolf, yeah?
Yes.
If you need to run out of there, I'll cover your escape. I'll just blast them as they come
Is
through.
it worth telling the police we found him?
Oh yeah, here let me switch lines. Tap tap,
Yeah.
and then Pennycoat. I think we located some creatures down here on the side street. Hurry up and get to us, and get your partner too. Tap tap. Yeah, he's on the way.
Cool. Okay, yeah.
Okay, go for it. That is a success.
Nice. Nothing exciting success. Auto?
It is an auto, so you do add +1 to the damage.
So as SD.
Sorry?
Add SD. Is that one there, is it?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh,
Okay.
Bad? A tickle?
That would tickle him, so I'm going to apply the damage. He does not have any armor on whatsoever, so out of the 12, you done full 12. Why is that? Because his toughness only applies to piercing damage. A gun will go through. With that, you hear an almighty roar in pain, and now everybody is into combat mode. So roll.
So when I do initiative, do I just click on the initiative button in my stats?
No, go to the combat one and click on the initiative.
And that's
dice.
the normal initiative.
Yes.
Do I get a
Go to
plus
the combat
20
one.
21.
Oh,
That's not bad.
665. Nice.
Oh,
What was your question there, Rockets?
Yeah, 10.
10. Yep, no, that's all fine. So, Lee, you get another shot because you had your first shot as a stealth attack.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that again. Amy,
Sweet.
carbine.
Oh, crap.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, you want to use
guy.
lethal blow there?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Right click on the add SD and then say you add an extra 2d6 into that damage.
Is there more? Is that 5, is it?
5 is for lethal blow, yes.
Okay, let's just all the points. Okay, so sorry, what am I doing?
So right click on add SD and it should be stunt damage and extra 2d6.
2d6. That's not bad, is it?
No, that's 5d6, I believe. You're 4d6.
No, 4. So it starts off with 25 points.
Far out. Okay, I thought this would be a horrible thing, but no, apparently it's just...
Apparently I am God.
You are God with that gun. Okay, he turns around an absolute thing. He goes bounding over you there, over to you, Lee, and he is going to try and make an attack onto you. The way
duck.
my rolling is going, I'm probably going
Come on,
to...
then. Just fall over on your face, 1-on-1. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, I hate this. I saw a 6, 21. Jeez, that's high.
That is
No
high.
stun points, so...
No stun points, and it's not a normal attack, so... 12 points of damage to you there, Lee.
-3, is that right?
Toughness of 3, so...
9 points. Yeah, see, it hurts. 2 of those and I'm dead. That's the problem.
Well, I think, yeah, you're on half your health for that.
How sick is he looking?
Oh, he is down to less than a quarter of his health.
Oh.
Okay, Rockets, it is your turn.
It is? Okay, yeah. So I hear the scuffle. I turn around the corner and I want to stay where I am, but I want to pop around and then shoot him
Okay.
with the shotgun from the door.
I don't
So-
actually see it. Oh, there you are. Okay.
So target
Window.
him and do a shotgun blast. at
Okay,
him.
yeah. Okay. G,
Now
it's like
you can
G.
with a shotgun, you can actually do an extra. You can pump both barrels into him, which will basically add an extra 6 damage on top of everything else.
Well, I've got a really elite military, ex-military, and I look at him and I think he's all messed up, so I'm just going to shoot him once.
Okay.
All right, then I just hit the dice on the. There we go.
Got this. Oh, nice.
Yep, 13. That is a success.
I see a 6. I'm happy. It's all right.
It's not stunts, however.
Not stunts, so no. Sadly, no.
Okay, click on the damage.
Ooh.
14 points of damage. That does not kill him. But
well,
it came
crap.
close. It came incredibly
My
close.
military experts have failed me here.
Yeah. What was
If
that
you
extra
had
double barrel?
pumped in both those barrels, you would have
Another
killed him.
6 points.
Now, I want to
your
save
turn.
one for the next one.
Okay. Lee,
When I'm
it is
dead.
your turn. He is
When
attacking you in melee combat, so I would say you'd have to not use your rifle.
Oh, handgun then.
Use the pistol. Yeah, pistols are good in hand-to-hand
In
combat.
close combat.
Yes,
Okay.
gung fu. Oh, and that more stunt
Some
points.
stunt points. I need the stunt points though. Come on.
Okay, so that's not enough for lethal, but that is enough for a mighty blow, as well
Where is the
as
fight? Firearm melee. Is it firearm stunts? I guess. Is it?
it is firearm stunts. Yes. Or
Pistol,
general
pistol
combat
weapon.
stunts, they work as well.
General action stunt. Why don't I see general combat stunts? I see exploration, social mix.
Okay, so go to action stunts, and in there you've got general action stunts and firearm stunts you can use.
Okay. Choose one ally to make an attack, immediate attack on your target. You must be within range and sight of the ally.
Okay.
Oh, what's double team do?
Double team will basically, you can shoot him back, and then rockets can fill him full of lead.
Yes.
That's fun.
Okay, so make your
And
standard...
I'll chuck in.
Yep.
I'll chuck in an extra 1d6 so can't I? For
Sweet.
is that
I mean,
right?
you may
Is it
kill him
1d6?
anyway. It will be 1d6 for mighty blow, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do
So-
mighty blow plus double team, so we can both shoot at the same time. Yeah. Is that
Sweet.
basically the theory?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a good one. Okay. Damage with pistol. Bonus 1d6. I don't know actually what it is. Is it just? Oh, it's already decent.
11 points. So that is going to completely MDK him.
Okay.
And yeah, he sort of stands up and he is filled with bullet holes. He does the slow motion type thing as he falls down.
Because there's a boss die, isn't it? So the boss always dies slower than everyone
Oh,
else.
definitely slower.
Yeah.
You have killed the werewolf and 2 rounds of combat, which I'm honestly not surprised. I should have put armor on him.
I don't think me rolling was it 5 stunt points and lots of 6s.
I thought they were
really
supposed to.
helped.
Are there 2, or is it just the one? Like, because I thought the video showed 2.
The other guy
There's
walked
the
off.
starting one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
the starter, isn't there? He's the kind of main one, I guess.
Well, I thought this was the new one because he couldn't smell for beans.
This is the new one. So
Yeah,
the old
but
guy
the one
is
that
still
started.
gone. He's
Yeah, the main one.
walked off hours ago.
He's a pro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, yeah. Combat is lethal in this game.
Yeah, that's what I hate being in combat in this game.
Well, I thought maybe if I used both barrels, I would have shot you on accident. So I was like, well,
Oh, okay,
No,
nice. Thanks for being
this
considerate.
one, it does have
I'll note that for later. I'll use both barrels in the future.
You know, you should have... oops, not that one. What one am I looking for? You know, you could have hit him without actually hitting Lee, because you draw a straight line and it will hit everything in a straight line.
Oh, I was just RPing it. I meant, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, that would have been the shotgun blast there.
Gotcha. Right across Lee. Got it.
No, bypasses Lee.
I'm just kidding. It's a square. So anyway, yeah. I got what you're saying. Slugs.
Right. There are slug abilities in this game, as in you can change your shotguns. I think you can load them with beanbags, with heavy slugs, or with pellets. This one was.
Well, that
full
would
with
certainly be
bullets.
awkward to shoot a werewolf with a beanbag.
That's for non-lethal takedowns.
Are you mad yet? Rawr!
Just shooting in the back of the head a few times with a beanbag.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to drag the body back to the thing? Oh, wait. No, first I have to...
Like, how do
yeah,
you know
blood.
it's dead, though? It could just get back up, right? Is it
It's-
healing itself?
No, it is missing a large portion of its guts.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, can't get those back.
The shotgun blast done a massive amount of damage, so did the carbine, and then you just filled it full of lead with the pistol.
Yeah, wasn't it like 25 points of damage you did? Like, holy crap.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, so the damage rolls were 11 points of damage on one, 14
For a
points of
start,
damage on one, 21 on one. Oh no, that's my attack roll. 25, that's even better.
No, 25. Yeah, lethal.
And 12. So I think that's called a metric crap load of damage onto a werewolf. It had 55 hit points, but
Jeez, that's a lot as well.
yes.
I don't
This
really
is
like the
already got
blood, but
18.
I put my foot on him, and I'm like, let's get a screenshot. And I got the
Do you
shotgun
want
in
me
one
to take a
hand.
picture of you?
Yeah,
Let me take a picture
yeah.
of you.
I want to put my foot on him and like,
Throw us your phone and I'll take a picture of you.
well, use your phone and then just send it to me.
Okay, so you're taking him back to the police officer?
There's nothing we can do. There's no way we can check him or anything.
Well,
Because he's just basically a furry dog.
he's a werewolf. He looks like a
I
werewolf.
I think this is the dead doctor, right? I don't know.
No, this is...
No, it's a homeless guy.
Homeless guy. You can
The one that
see,
got
if you
shot.
walk around, you can see some staff have
Can
been
you call the police
mutilated.
in to do some cleanups? Because these guys are going to come back.
Yeah, maybe we should go and get some medicine next door because you're all.
Well, this female police officer walks in. She's like, I heard some gunfighting. She looks at the werewolf. Oh my God, you're right. This is a werewolf and this is the proof I need. And she looks so happy.
Bagged him. Vote for Rockets, November.
She's like, you've got my vote. Everybody will vote for you. She walks around. She's like, okay, I've got the morgue guys. They are currently bagging up the bodies. It looks like we have 4
Oh my
more
God.
bodies.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't
so
cry.
who's healing
It's
in here and how long have they been dead?
Well, these guys, one of them, the staff member here, he's not going to survive, even if he transforms. He is missing half his body. Pretty much the werewolf was eating down on him. The other guys, they've been dead probably half an hour, so you've still got about 3.5 hours before they transform.
Okay. They're not as good, Nick, as the girl
No.
next door.
No.
Yeah, Felicia, we're going to need ice or restraints or wraps or whatever you're doing.
She comes home, she's like, leave it all up to me. I will take the guns back.
Oh, not
And
yet. There might be another
What
one around
guns?
here.
She's like, you reckon there's another one?
There is
Well,
one
I
that
don't know. I
started
mean,
this, yeah,
do you know if there's
there is.
another one? Because I don't know if there's another one. I
There's-
don't know.
It may not be around here, but there's definitely another one somewhere.
Oh, she's
The
like,
media's
oh.
going to be here, so just let me hang on to the shotgun until the
Yeah, I
media
need
shows
to-
up anyways. Like, I don't
I'm
know.
going to throw the carbine.
Yeah.
I'll keep the
You're going to
pistol.
give her the carbine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if
Which
another one
one's the
shows
gun
up, you can't kill it. But, like,
he's got a pistol.
The pistol.
you really did all the heavy lifting that time, I think.
You just do lots of talking. That's what you do, isn't it, a politician?
Yeah, that's a skill. Yeah.
Sorry, my throat's getting a bit sore. So yeah, we might. Well, that was a successful werewolf hunt.
Yeah, a bit quicker than you expected.
Banged it, got
I
the
was hoping
pictures,
for
it's on
a
Twitter
little
or
bit
whatever it's
quicker.
called then.
Yeah, I was hoping for quicker because my throat is killing me, and I did
Okay.
promise
Thank
the
you, sorry.
kids we would put the Christmas tree up today.
Oh, true.
Oh, that's special, yeah.
Yes, first weekend of December, the Christmas tree grows up, and they are wanting to wrap Nana and Papa's presents and Uncle Mikey's presents this week and send them off probably tomorrow.
Oh, wow, you guys are on the shopping. Holy cow.
We've decided
job.
to go cheap, so everything is not cheap like cheap and nasty, but everything is secondhand, and yeah,
Nice.
reuse all this good stuff because there are some amazing secondhand shops. We found one called the Echo Store. It's the size of a warehouse, and it's just full of shelves of all sorts of stuff. Just like it's all nicely sorted, but I saw pie makers and deep fryers and pressure cookers all there for like $20-30, all in really good condition.
It's awesome, yeah, because it'll all be checked as well. Electrical stuff has to be sold working.
It
They have to get
does.
all checked
So
by
they
Sparky,
all
so,
have
yeah.
an actual check on them. We used to have to do the same at Remarket. So yeah, they've all been checked. There is a box of stuff that said it didn't pass its check, and it's not suitable for sale. It's out the back of, basically, it looks like they just dump a whole heap of stuff into the air to go to recycling. But they had all sorts, like a whole row of hedge trimmers. I've never seen so many. And all like $15 for a hedge trimmer.
Jeez, that's so good.
Yeah. So
Cool. That was very efficient.
that was an efficient one. Modern Age can be nice and efficient. It is easy to run, and I think that's your first go at it, isn't it, the Rockets?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I've lost track of all of the editions that we've already played.
Well, Modern Age has.
What was the one where we had
shooters.
the drones and we got on the ship? That was the Expanse,
That was
right?
the Expanse, which is an offshoot of Modern Age. It was made as a module, but then they decided to make it its own book.
Because that was a
IP.
spaceship one, though, wasn't it?
That
Running in
was,
space.
yep. And it's the same with the Cthulhu. It was meant to be just a module, but it just got so big, they were like, well, let's just make it its own book and make it standalone. But it uses the exact same rules, exact same backgrounds, talents, everything. It's just stuff.
I really like it because it's modern, so you can kind of just go with like futuristic-ish stuff.
Yep.
Like it's just fun to do that.
It is. Yeah, I like those ones. I like film noir style ones. They are pretty cool. And I'd like
that'd
to
be cool.
combine,
Do like a 20s one or something.
Yes, that's what Modern Age is actually, not Modern Age, Cthulhu Awakens. It's based in what they call the weird century, so 1920 to 2020.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's why they've kept the weapons so weird and so base. So you have a shotgun, but then they have rules for shotguns in the 1920s, shotguns in the 2020s.
Yeah, cool. It'd be good to do like almost like a mafia one, wouldn't it? But involving werewolves or something like that. Like something like
that would be awesome. Yes. Rival drug lords. One is ruled by vampires. One is ruled by werewolves.
Perfect. Underworld, isn't it? Underworld movie. That's
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, a film noir underworld. That would be amazing.
Yes. Okay, let's do that. Can you roll vampire or roll werewolf in this?
Technically, yes. They have. There is rules in here. I just haven't added it to the system.
Because of all the abilities and stuff, would be quite fun, wouldn't it? So kind of.
The way they do it, you choose your race as well as a background, but you mix and match. So you may get some abilities from races and then some abilities from a background. But
or could you be a familiar maybe for a vampire or something?
You could. Yep. They have. I don't know if they have blooded, but they have AI or they have outerworldly, and they have. I think they do have some sort of demon or some sort of tiefling type one that can work as a vampire. And all of the creatures in Fantasy Age, which they do have werewolves there that you can play as, they are 100% compatible anyway.
Did you ever play Vampire Masquerade?
I did.
The tabletop, yeah.
Tabletop, I played it once or twice, and it was a very early sort of level 1. So it was also a while ago, but I did play it a bit, and I have played the game.
We did it in our hometown, at Plymouth, and we did it around there. So we were walking around town, basically, like around our area. So it's quite fun to do. It's literally this date, like that's when we were playing it, like modern day, we're playing it.
Oh, nice!
So it's exactly the same. So that was real cool. Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be, yeah. We done some LARPing for medieval, got in trouble with the police, walking through Pack and Save and full armor.
Oh, no, we didn't actually leave the house. We did it from the table. We didn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were walking through the streets of Plymouth.
No. That would be really sad. No one ever does that.
I did that. I did that. The only reason we didn't get in too much trouble is because the head of the Capity Police was the father-in-law of the guy standing next to me.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, you guys just keep going. I'll tell the police you're fine.
Yeah.
Awesome. Don't actually bite anyone.
No, we weren't LARPing as vampires. We were LARPing as Celtic warriors. So, long sword. Norse warriors. Sorry, Norse warriors.
Kilts?
So not kilts, more chainmail with axes, swords, and shields.
Excellent. Just fighting randomly on bits of grass.
Well, we were between events. My mate was having his wedding. It was a medieval Norse wedding, so we actually had a circle of fire that we done proper live combat in. And the banquet was literally you're on tables and all the meat was just put there. You had no cutlery and you just had a wooden bowl and you just ripped what you wanted and ate from that. So
mutton and mead, basically, wasn't it?
That was pretty much it, yeah. We also done a guard of honor for his bride, in which, we walked up there and then we had our swords up and little sword arc, and it was an amazing wedding. I loved it.
Yeah, right. Sounds fun.
So we were between events at that stage, so that's why he let us through. Yes.
Wow.
So thank you for everyone watching. It's a bit of a short one, but in all honesty, we've been doing it for an hour and 40 minutes already. So we're not too bad. And yeah, if you guys wanted to buy this game, jump over to the Green Ronin store where you can use my affiliate link. It is in the doobly-doos underneath the YouTube stuff. With that, that'll give you a 5% discount on the PDFs, and they are currently having a further 20-odd% discount leading into Christmas, so you could get these PDFs very cheap, and all you need is the core rulebook to run pretty much what we ran. All the rules for what we ran are solid into that one book. We also do other podcasts. Rockets, you live stream your World of Warships.
Yep.
Where can they find you for that?
Badass Rockets on Twitch. Yep.
Sweet. And is that daily or?
Yeah, near daily. Actually, I will plug an event that I'm doing next week. I'm actually working on an FPS game. I've already got the first level made. My goal is to get 10 levels and to finish the scripting for transitioning between levels and a game over and finish it and package it and send it to Steam on Friday.
Nice.
So we'll be streaming all of that work.
Actually, so have you seen the Half-Life documentary? The 25th year anniversary of Half-Life documentary?
No, when did it come out? I didn't see it. No.
Oh, it came out last week, maybe?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's awesome. It's on YouTube. It's free on YouTube. It's quite interesting because literally they're making Half-Life. And it's for FPS and it's based on Quake engine and all that. So it's really interesting to hear them talk about it.
Nice.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah. When they came out with Left 4 Dead, like I saw the Left 4 Dead. Did you see the when Left 4 Dead first came out, you could actually, at least on the Xbox version, I think you could go to one of the commentaries where it was like they were playing through a session and they talked about how they came through all the different things. And so I didn't see like it'll be interesting to see what's before that, right?
Yeah.
Because
that's right. Yeah.
It'll be way precursor to that. But when they talked about the Left 4 Dead thing, I remember seeing like they were like they spent days just trying to pick what the most fun thing is to do in an FPS. And one of the things they found was to be armed to the teeth and killing lots of easy to kill zombies. And then they were like, well, it gets a little boring sometimes if you just do just that. So then they added the hunter and the guy that grabs you with the long tongue thing and the tank and all these other things. And then they didn't want it to be like repetitive. So then they added the orchestrator, the conductor, so then they conduct the music, but they also conduct the intensity of the fights.
Oh, wow.
And so they actually, like, I don't know for sure, but the rumor is that there was part of the code that says, like, well, how long is the player loitering? And the longer the players loiter, the faster you bring on the rush, right? So
to get them moving into the next section or moving on. Yeah.
Nice.
Was there some pretty interesting stuff out of the documentary you mentioned with the Half-Life?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Because
I imagine that weapon had to be,
Oh, they're talking about, so Gabe Newell's in it and whatever the name of the guy, there's two guys were in Microsoft at the same time and they decided to quit. Well, they actually, both of them decided separately to quit. And then they had a chat and was like, well, I wasn't going to quit and do that. Well, I was going to quit and do that. Well, let's both do it together. So they literally quit and went, right, okay. So how do you make a computer game? It's one of those. So then they kind of started talking and kind of went to visit, it was Quake. I think they got the Quake. No, got id's source code for Quake. And that's what they based the game on initially. And that's how they kind of started. But then they started getting like designers in and texture designers in and the sound designers in and all these sorts of guys in to build it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
So my game that I'm working on next week is Game Guru Max is like built on, I think, EU4 or UE4, Unreal Engine, I think.
UE4, yeah.
So it's already got a bunch of the code in it. It's already got AI stuff. I'm basically just placing things and then scripting you've killed enough people and you did the task. Now it goes to the next mission.
Nice.
Because you get lots of things that you can use, whatever they're called.
Items or what?
Well, no, it's assets. Yeah, you get a lot of assets, don't you?
Assets. Yep, a lot of assets.
I believe Humble Bundle has an Unreal Assets library on sale at the moment. Like quite a nice, massive one.
Nice. Yeah, let's check that out.
Yeah.
Have watched Half-Life though, because it's kind of interesting, like how they put the game
I'll
together.
wait for you to upload it. No, I'll watch
it's on YouTube. Just go to
I'll watch
YouTube.
YouTube.
It's on YouTube. It's there. And it's 4K as well, which was surprising.
I tried to watch something in 4K and YouTube wanted me to pay money. I've
Oh.
got like a 4K TV and it's like, to watch this in ultra resolution, you need to subscribe. And they have stopped me being able to put a video on and then turn my tablet off and have it just playing as audio.
Oh, you have to pay for that, yeah.
You have to pay for that now, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
what time is that stream there, Rockets?
It's going to be Monday after my interview, so it'll be probably like 2 p.m. Eastern time, which if I fail horribly at trying to figure out what that's going to be, I think it's like 7 a.m.-ish your time or something like that. I don't know.
7 on Tuesday for us, I think.
8 a.m. Sunday.
8 a.m.
Oh, 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. Saturday Eastern time is 8 a.m. Sunday.
2 p.m. Monday. It'll be 2 p.m. Monday my time. Is what time your time?
It's Sunday morning. Monday morning.
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning, sorry.
Tuesday
8 o'clock Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I'm a day behind, you're a day ahead. Yeah,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, so.
Yeah, we're on Sunday here.
It's Saturday night here, yeah.
Yep. And Lee, your podcast.
Yes, the Xbox cast.
Yes, you're gearing
Episode
up
60
for
was recorded last week, actually, or week before.
60.
Number 60 for the year, yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yes, we took a week off last week. I discovered due to what do you call it? You celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yep.
There's no news for that week. Everything shuts down. So we had a really slow week last week, so we didn't do one. But this week we'll be back again.
Nice.
News is back again, so we'll do a podcast and
nice.
Talk about Xbox gaming news, Xbox games that we played.
Yeah, I did see some interesting news, but I'll leave that for you guys to break. It broke like last week, but
whoa. What is exciting is what date is it going to work out? The 7th. Oh, it's on the day after, typical. Because it's the Games Awards on the 7th.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I thought they were on the 6th. Oh, you guys will be a day ahead. I'll be a day behind. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so 7 for us, 6 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. So it's Thursday for us, basically Wednesday for you.
Yeah.
I heard that they aren't going to let random people on the stage this time.
To go and say hi.
Oh, that little kid, remember that?
Yeah, that little kid that appeared. Yeah, sure. But it's a shame it's next day because there's a massive announcement from Xbox and that. That's what Xbox has said. There's a huge announcement. So
you're going to miss it.
Stay tuned. Stuff being announced. Sweet. We're hoping. So drop Baldur's Gate 3 on Game Pass.
That is what I'm hoping.
Immediate. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Well, from what I've heard, Microsoft have actually been trying to invest a huge amount to get it running and to get it onto Game Pass.
It's ready to go. It's ready to go.
It's ready to go on the Series X. However, the Series S, they still are doing the multiplayer.
They're not. No, but it's way better on the Series S. And actually, the knock-on effect of them developing on the Series S is it helps out the PlayStation 5 and the PC on memory management.
Nice.
So it's been quite a good process. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
You reminded me of a couple pieces of news that Microsoft is doing.
Yep.
So there's a game that I have been pretty enthusiastic about since the release, and that's Heroes of the Storm. It was the Blizzard released MOBA, right?
Yes.
And the unique thing about it is like your team levels up together. Nobody levels out of sequence. Like your whole team, just whatever level you all are that level. And you don't have to get the last kill on the enemies. But the important thing for me is that they had stopped doing production when it was under Activision. Microsoft is rumored to be starting to pick things back up and maybe do some new updates and introduce some new life into the game. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, because that was based on StarCraft, wasn't it?
Part of it was, yeah. So it has StarCraft, it has Diablo Heroes, it has Overwatch Heroes, which I kind of think like those guys cheat because they shoot and move at the same time. But whatever, it's cool. Everybody should have their own niche for each group. And then it's got the Lost Vikings from their old game, Lost Vikings. And it's got a couple other interesting characters, but yeah.
Wow.
But it's a mix of all Activision stuff. So.
Yeah, it's all Blizzard and Activision.
I was kind of wondering if Master Chief was going to show up because now it's Microsoft. So I don't know.
There's so many funny memes and stuff are now appearing with Master Chief appearing everywhere, basically in all the games. So
yeah.
Possible.
Yes.
And the other thing was, I think you had mentioned how you're on your 60th video for the year, and it happened to remind me that I heard this stat about Tesla that not Tesla, SpaceX is going to be doing 200 launches this year total. There'll be another 200th at the end of this month.
Wow.
scheduled. It's almost one every other day almost.
That's almost one a day, yeah. Because we're
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
right.
Like when you
One
were a
every-
kid, I think like if the space shuttles were launching, everybody
that
was
was
on
a
the
big
TV
thing.
like watching it.
That's
You know,
right.
like,
And it was only every like 6 months or 12 months, wasn't it? There's a big
Yeah.
build up to it and everything. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
All right, that is a lot of sending stuff up.
It's just one of those numbers that sneaks up on you in the background. You didn't even
Wow.
notice it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
200 launches. I couldn't believe it.
Nice. Nice. Well, yeah, I think we will end it here. I will put on the cool music for Exit, which everybody knows is the same music that the Xbox Cast uses. But hey, it's my music, so I'm
We used
allowed.
it first.
Well, technically, I think I may have used it on a live stream just before you, when I was first getting stuff.
Now you're saying that. Now you're saying that.
But I own the rights to the music anyway, so I'm happy.
You do, it's true.
Sweet.